just recently I have become super aware of how I criticize myself, particularly when it comes to feedback, how I criticize myself. And I've realized that, and this is one of the ways that I'm grateful for my self-honesty, I've realized that one of the reasons that I criticize myself is that I can get in before anyone else can criticize me. And I got to tell you, it is still an edge for me to be criticized. I still find it so challenging. I have spent so many years being brought up trying to be shown the errors of what I've done and of my ways, and that somehow I would learn if the people around me criticized me enough, then I would learn the error of my ways. And there is still an immense sensitivity that I carry, and sometimes a reactivity as well, where it makes it so difficult for me in certain situations to empathically hear someone, because my defensiveness just goes straight up to any kind of criticism. And I realized the other night, I'm in a global speakers group, and what we do is we reflect, we give ourselves feedback at the end of our sharing in this group, and of how we felt that we went. And what was pointed out to me, and what I now realize, is that after every time I speak and I give myself self-feedback, what I will do is name the different ways that it wasn't quite up to scratch, But, I'm okay with that, I would say, I got a bit lost in the middle, and that would be my starting piece. There would be nothing that I would be naming that I would go, like it started so strong, and I'm really proud of the way that I started, and it was so present and sassy, and but and I noticed it lost a little energy no, I didn't do that. I went, I noticed it lost a bit of energy as it went on, and yeah, as I reflected, I realized that one of the reasons that I do that is to protect myself. If I can just name all the bad things before anyone else does, then it's not so bad if they do name those bad things. So, like I said, even right now I feel a little teary, a little squirmy in my tummy, and it's an edge. It's an edge for me. But it's an edge that I'm grateful to meet. And the other thing is that I recognize, and I'm making a choice. And what that choice is, that I am celebrating myself no matter what. Like, I am celebrating myself. And that doesn't mean that people can't be critical, because they're going to be critical. And that's all right. But I am choosing to celebrate myself. And so from here on in, whenever I do these talks, I'm going to name not the crappy things. I'm actually going to specifically name the great things I did in that talk. And I'm going to, even when I notice my mind going to self-criticism, I'm actually making a conscious choice that I'm choosing something different.